Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the fight that happened last night. The rematch, Andrew Canico versus Alberto Machado. And well, it didn't go 12. It didn't go 11. It didn't go 10. It didn't go 9. And nothing like that. It went to the third round. Andrew Canico knocked out Alberto Machado with a body shot, and in the third round, and that was it. And everybody thought the first fight was a fluke, but Andrew Concio, he proved it wasn't a fluke. I think he's just a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very well. I thought that Alberto Machado probably have a better shot of winning the second fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always that first fight and warming up to the first, your opponent, and don't expect the unexpected at the same time. But I think he should, the thing about it is I think that he'll prepare better for this fight, but he probably did, but he just, Andrew Concio is just a better fighter. So they say some people say styles made fights, but he just was determined, man. He was letting his hands go, from the first to the third. Round, and he was tagging Alberto Machado too at the same time. He was just throwing a lot of punches, what I'm saying. And it's like, he didn't have nothing to lose. His story is something similar to Andy Ruiz. I think he was on his way out of boxing. It wasn't going nowhere for him. He was working at if I'm not mistaken, an auto body shop or something like that. He was working a full-time job somewhere because this boxing wasn't. He wasn't getting nowhere with it. So now he got a belt, and he beat I say a good fighter, if you would say that. If y'all might think different, but Alberto is he's a good fighter. I mean, I know he's still somewhat in the prospect stage. I was, well, not a prospect stage, but somewhere around there. But I would say that at the same time, his story is so similar to Andy Ruiz at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz he's about to quit boxing. He's about to go to doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Too. He got his shot. But this is what makes boxing exciting, man. At the same time, and hey man, I'm proud of Andrew Concio just to get back in the ring and see, just let it all hang out. You know what I'm saying? And he got the second win, and it wasn't a fluke. And it's just that now I think Alberto Machado is about to go. I think he's about to go up. He says it's time to go back, go up, not go back, but go up on weight. And I always thought that Alberto Machado probably could have gave Gervonta Davis, if he'll fight better opponents instead of fighting tomato cans. I thought Alberto Machado might give Gervonta Davis I think I was giving Alberto Machado the edge before he lost with Andrew Cancio, I mean. And the thing about it is, man, is we're gonna see more about Andrew Cancio. See what he's gonna see, who's the next opponent gonna be, because now he retained his belt, and it wasn't a fluke. And hey, it's just the way it is, man. There's always a punch of chance. There's always a look what happened to Mike Tyson versus Douglas. Look what Andy Ruiz. Look what happened to Andrew Cancio. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes boxing exciting too at the same time. So, hey man, I thought Alberto Machado might have he might win this fight, but Cancio had a different. He said, he had a different game. He had a different plan. You know what I'm saying? So, but what y'all think Alberto Machado should do next? Do you think he should stay down in that way or go up, whatever, and fight? Or what y'all think he should do next? It's up to y'all. What y'all think he should do? I mean, I know it's just opinions, but Alberto Machado said he's going to go up on weight anyway, regardless. But who you think his next opponent should be, and who you think Andrew Cancio opponent should be next? So I would like to see Andrew Cancio and Gervonta Davis fight, or him fighting one of them fight Alberto. Who's that? Not Alberto, but Bichette. You know what I'm saying? But if you have any comments, leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Bye bye.